Hello friends, welcome, and in this video we will see uh, about the options we have here to create road. So actually we have two options, component road and a planning road. Okay, and you can see this control plus R is a shortcut for component road and planning road is control plus Q. Okay, so let's see what's the difference between these two first. So let's just I go to the top view and pan it over a little bit, and then let's create the first one, the component road. Okay, and I just randomly click some locations and wherever I want, and then finally I just double click and then it will accept it and the road will be generated. Okay, so it quickly generates road with certain elevation. Okay. Okay, now let's create the planning road as well so that we understand, we will see how it is different from the component road. Okay, so let's click on it and then we just move like this simply and double click. Okay, so here you have component road as well. Okay, you see these two are made of two different assembly as they have default assemblies, different default assemblies. If you just click on our component road, you have a lot of options here, okay, which can be edited. Okay, like we can edit the function of this road, we can edit the speed and super elevation, lane marking, whatever you want to show or remove, that we can do it. Okay, and fixed slope or grading, we can cut fill materials and everything we can do later on. These we will see later how to do it, and even you can add other tags and descriptions and links. Okay, while for this particular road, the planning road, you don't have other options. Okay, you don't have much options to edit. Okay, so just put it manually, and it's actually difficult. We can just change the materials, something like that, and it will change the materials and the view. Okay, so this particular road does not have much option for change. Okay, so this is just a planning road. Okay, and if we try to for let's say if we select this particular component road and we can actually view it, display profile view also. Let me just fit it here. So I'll just click on this and this will fit it. Okay, you see that's actually too high. I can just drag it and I can change the elevation. Okay, I can change the elevation and drag it like that. I can change the profile. Okay, from here. Okay, but while in case of this particular the planning road, we don't have any option to edit it like that. Okay, so this is one of the differences. Another, let's click on our component road. If we click on the component road, we can even see, recreate profile from here. Okay, and we have option to direct profile. Okay, so direct profile on the on the on our existing ground. Okay, so it will be direct on the existing ground. Okay, and you see now it's minimal fill. Okay, like that. But for component road, you don't have these options available. Okay, another thing is like for component road, you cannot turn on active tracking. Let me show you first what is that. Let's click on our road. I will just hit it like this. So again changed because of we changed something like our we draped our component road. That's why it's like this. Don't worry. But we just fit it and then turn on active tracking. Okay. So now you see we have a line available here, and the same colored line is available here as well. As I move along this line, profile view, the over there at the top you can see where it is actually. Okay, so we can actually change something if we want to change here. Okay, like that we can change it. Okay, so we know exactly where we are working for this. And this one, let's another, we have option to change the vertical exaggeration. So I will put like 1:1. So you see it's like this. Okay, it was like that because of the exaggeration settings issue. Okay, it's like this. And these stuff, you see these triangles, we can just right click and convert the geometry to make it maybe parabola, asymmetric parabola, or curve parabola, curve, or circular curve. So symmetric parabola, if I say, let me just turn off this active tracking, and then just right click and then say symmetric parabola, and then I can zoom, and then I can adjust it. You see it automatically adjusts. Now there is a parabola, and I can just drag and adjust the way I want it. Okay, and it shows the elevation and everything. Even you can edit the elevation, sorry, the station and the elevation station. Okay, you can edit the stations like that. Okay, and even you can edit the elevation at the high point, and the station, and even the percentage of the slope. These things are all editable. Even k value and the length of the curve also. Okay, so these options are available for component road only, as the profile view is available for component road only. Okay, for the planning road, nothing like that is available. Okay, another thing we have available for component road is like you can calculate cut fill also. Okay, you just see like this, turn on and say calculate, and you got it. Okay, and you can even generate report. You can save it as CSV file. Okay, but for this road, I think we don't have option to calculate the cut fill. Okay, so for planning road, it's just a planning road, so no need for the calculation of cut fill. Okay, at that stage we don't need, so that's why it's like that. And if you select your component road, another thing that we can do is we can actually see the profile. Sorry, we can actually see other options also, like horizontal geometry right now, and say existing ground. Okay, where is the existing ground? You see earlier it was only this line. Okay, now you see the existing ground is like that. So you can actually reduce your cut fill like that. You can balance. Okay, these things you can do for using this. And then another is the drainage. If you have drainage, then maybe the drainage slope is different than the road slope, so you can display that as well here. And even junctions, if you have junctions over there, then what is the elevation of junction and where it is meeting, it will show. And other structures, if you have bridges or other things or culverts, it will show there. And then surface layers, other layers, if you have defined, then it will show here. So these things you can, what to show here, you can control from this particular options. Okay, very good. Another thing that we can do here is if you just right click anywhere and say add vertical curve, so you can add here curve. Okay, you see I added it. Okay, okay, like that. And then I can convert that curve into, you know, parabola directly. So it's very easy to add and remove curve. Okay, you can just right click now the curve, and you can say remove PVI, and the curve will be removed. Okay, and it will automatically regenerate. So this is very uh, easy and effective way. Another thing is like if you just click on this profile view, right click and say show cross section view. Okay, or first one is just show stations in canvas. So you can say show stations. Okay, like this. Okay, this is a view is not available, so this one you can. So another thing is like show station in cross section view, so we can just see a cross section view as this goes, and you see the tracking is here. So as it moves, you see how, at curves it changes, and how the super elevation changes accordingly. Okay, as the curve changes. So this is how you can do it. And even you can change the aspect ratios and these, and you can say surface. You can, this we don't have on any other surface layer, so it's like this. And you can have three types of view, like this with the ground. okay, elevations, and this it's represented as a line. Second view is this, and the third view you have here, where it shows the cut and fill in each section. Okay, so this is kind of very useful. Okay, for the preliminary investigation, preliminary planning, and you can even have a full view of this. Okay, if you want, but earlier it wasn't there, but sometimes it goes beyond your canvas. Okay, so like that you can have it. This is very, very important. Like you just fit it, you can fit it and quickly know how much cut or fill your project will have. This is very useful. And now I think this is becoming a long video. So guys, this much for this video. Later we will learn more about modeling the road, and ultimately we will model all other features of the road and furnitures of the road. We will create our custom assemblies. So so stay tuned, subscribe to our channel, share our videos, like, and have a great time. Thanks for watching.